And that was what they bought me back every year was a Batmobile, a Corgi Batmobile, man. But of course, I would lose it by the next time summer came and they went up again. So I could never have like a stockpile of them. Geeky Puppet Joe says, I'm court ordered to be here.
Because every
Great
court
legend.
needs a jester.
Great Legend Show says, haha, I have a can of spinach of Popeye in the pantry. There we go. Okay. So I'm not alone in this this psychosis. Great Legend also says it's good canned spinach. I've never opened it. I've never had it open. I could not eat spinach if my life depended on it. He also says cook with onions and butter. There you go. The only thing I cook with onions and butter is home fries. There we go. Love homemade home fries. Geeky Puppet Show says, get that Paul Newman salad dressing gone before it's gone. And he's laughing at it. Rob's laughing at it. Maranya says, Popeye had to be tough because canned spinach, to me, tastes nasty. The Great Legend says, Newman's own. Good one, RDV. Mike Tiller says, I had a few of the Corgi Batmobiles in the 70s. I vaguely remember having the Batmobile Batboat Corgi gift set. Well, I have, these are the ones I have now, this type by Hot Wheels. You know, you can't see them. There's the, what is that? The Batmobile. I mean, the Bat motorcycle. Bat cycle. Anytime I come across the 66 Batmobile, if I can afford it, I buy it. It's just one of those toys, much like anything to do with the Lost in Space robot. If I come across anything that's the Lost in Space B9 robot, I just gotta, if I can afford it, I buy it because that was such an integral part of my childhood. If I had a dime for every time I drew the robot, I would be rich. Of course, my brother is rich. That's his name, Rich. But Geeky Puppet Joe says, Maranya, are they reading the chat today? Yes, they are. They will read once again. They finished this section. There we go. And we're just about done wrapping up so we can hit Triple C's channel. Geeky Puppet Show giving a thumbs up. Quite enough, Sayer. Hey, quite enough, Sayer. Great to have you with us, sir. He says, must have these like 200 long boxes. Yeah. He's talking, he must be talking about your 55.
Yep.
200 long boxes. Oh my God. Eric Breen says 260, give or take. Oh, okay. He's answered back 260. Yikes. Mike Taylor says, Doc, I agree this stuff is a great mind distraction from the real world. Like this show is for me. Well, I appreciate that. And that's what we look to do here on Saturday mornings is just forget about the world and have some fun, share some memories, share some stories, share some comics, share whatever you want to share on here. So thank you all for hanging out with us. We appreciate it. Triple C says, thank you, Rod and Eric. Another great show. Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
And definitely go over and check out his channel after we're done here in a few minutes, so you can get some really good comics really cheap. Definitely check them out. Tempest from Mars says, I never got into statues because you really can't play with them. Yeah, you don't want to bust those things. Oh my God. Great Legend says, love you, Hot Rod. Bearded Breed is cool too. Comic book memories, love it. Miss you, Shannon. Thank you so much, Rob. I appreciate it, man. Take care, Legend. Geeky Puppet Show, excuse me. Geeky Puppet Show says, Eric used to collect comics, but then the asteroid hit, the Ice Age happened. The dinosaurs died, the Ice Age ended, and then sports were created. Sports became Eric's new obsession. Shots fired.
Why not both?
Michael Taylor says, great show as always. Had a blast. Doc, Eric, Peanut Gallery, have a great weekend and an upcoming week. And the same to you, Michael. Thank you again so much for hanging out with us. Maranya says, take care, Rod, Eric, Peanut Gallery, and Shannon out on assignment. Stay safe out there, everyone, and a happy Easter to everyone, and a happy Easter to you too as well, Maranya. Easy Comic Rita says, awesome show, everyone. Fist bump. Thank you, Mr. Breen, for the baseball memories. Like most kids, baseball cards were a huge part of my collecting. There you go. Awesome, awesome. And thank you for hanging out with us once again, Easy Comic Reader, and for your music stylings at the top of the show. Appreciate it. Mike Taylor says, I think my dad told me Jackie gave him a 25-cent tip. Back then, it was probably, that's big money. I don't know. Geeky Puppet Show says, what happened to Shannon? Did he get the Tommy Udo treatment? I don't know who Tommy Udo is.
I should have never taught him that. The movie Kiss of Death, Richard Widmark plays this psycho named Tommy Udo. Okay. And he pushes a grandmother in a wheelchair down a flight of stairs.
Oh, like right out of Psycho.
Yeah, and that movie was so popular that college kids had Tommy Udo fan clubs popping up.
Oh, what? Holy mackerel. Oh, no, I'm sure Shannon will explain all about what he's doing. It's something fun. It's something that he was looking forward to. And it's something that's going to benefit him later on. And I'm sure he'll explain it to you next Saturday morning right here. Mike Taylor said, did I read that? Yeah, Michael Taylor says, Doc, wow, 25,000. Yeah, that's about what I got now. And that's about all I could probably handle. Michael Taylor says, Legend has a 7.0 or 7.5 Fantastic 4-1. Yeah, I knew he had a lot of them in really nice shape. Geeky Puppet Show says, time to make some breakfast and have a Miami Vice marathon until the readings later tonight. Have a happy Easter, Rod, and you as well, sir. The readings for tomorrow night are being released from the vault. Dun, dun, dun. Great Legend show. Mount. What am I trying to say? MT. There we go. Michael Taylor. Fantastic Four. 1 signed by Stan Lee at 5.5. Wow. Nice. Michael Taylor. FF was one of my favorites. Had a lot of FFs. Great Legend show. Michael, they are so good. Love the First Family. And Michael Taylor says, uh-oh, I know I saw you show it, Rob. Michael Taylor says, ouch, Eric. Michael Taylor also says, Doc, I'd love to see a room tour. It's coming as soon as I can get myself organized. So stay tuned. Robert Harrison says, so long, everyone. Until next time. Thank you so much, Robert. I'll get in touch with you later on today. Thank you, sir. And Michael Taylor says, Doc, maybe the Corgi Batmobile is in the woods. Don't laugh. It probably is. There's got to be at least one there or underneath where underneath the sod where the sand pile used to be. I guarantee you there's one there. I've taken my metal detector out there, but I haven't found anything yet. But we'll try again this summer. Geeky Puppet Show says it's a big one. Yes, tune into the Geeky Puppet Show tomorrow night. They're doing the one from the vault. It's not, I would imagine, 8:15. Eric, yes?
I believe so.
Yeah, I would say 8:15 if there's one or two. If there's two, there'll be another one at 9:30. So definitely check them out. And Graphic Man, he's acting cool with them shades on. Thank you so much for hanging out with us, Micah. Appreciate it, sir. Check out Micah's show Wednesday night, one-on-one with I can never think of the first part of his studios. What is Dave's thing? Spinner Rack Studios. You would think I would with a spinner rack right here. Doggone it. All right, so definitely tune in for that. That starts at 8 o'clock on Wednesday nights, Eastern Standard Time. That's Eastern Standard Time, 8 o'clock. It's 7 o'clock wherever his time zone is. So, and that I don't know. Mike Taylor says the 66 Batmobile was originally a rare 55 Lincoln Futura concept. Yes, Futura. And we're closing in on the end of the Peanut Gallery. Geeky Puppet Show says 260 long box. That's a comic shop.
Yeah.
And the Gray Man says, thanks for the show. Thank you, Gray Man. Definitely check out the Gray Man's channel. He'll be doing cover slingers later on this afternoon. Definitely check out his show. Rick J. Lucian, the Geeky Puppet Show shoot. Neither of my LCSs have 260 long boxes in them. Oh, and Geeky Puppet Show is laughing about it. Mike Taylor says, I used to go on fairs with my dad. Unfortunately, wasn't there when he picked up Jackie in Maryland. Ah, rats. Geeky Puppet Show says, Doc, will Cody defeat Roman at WrestleMania? Yes, it is my prediction that Cody will finish the story. He will hand that championship belt to his mother in the crowd, and all will be happy in Mudville. That's my prediction. Captain UK says, it's been a great show, guys. I don't think I've even commented, just sat here mulling away. Well, thank you so much for sharing your time with us. We appreciate it. Captain, you have yourself a great rest of your day there. We'll talk to you soon. Joshua says, hey, folks, I have to catch the rewind. Great to have you with us, Joshua. Check the rewind. Fist bump. All right, brother. And Maranya is going to finish it out here. Maranya says, enjoy the rewind, Joshua. And I just want to thank you once again, Eric, for coming on here and bailing me out, because it could have been a train wreck here with just me.
Oh, thank you for the invite, and sorry, I think we hit a record time too.
Yeah, I think we did. We've gone way over, way over, but that's why we do this, to have fun. And it was I really enjoyed talking with you. You know that. We've had many conversations on the phone, and to me, it's just like we're long lost buddies talking over lunch or something. So I was so thrilled when you said you'd do it.
I said, anytime I can bail you out, be happy to do it.
I greatly appreciate it, sir. Oh, no, I'm not going to read that chat.
Somebody thinks they're funny.
All right. Well, that's it for us. Next week, Shannon will be back. The good Lord willing, and the creek don't rise. He'll be back from his big special assignment. I'm sure you guys will all want to hear the details of it. I know I want to. So join us next week. Same bat time, same bat channel. And let's see here. I got to make sure I hit the right mark on this thing here. What did I do with it? What did I do with it? Come on. Oh, there it is right here. Okay, we got this little bit of business coming up, and then we will go to the outro. Everybody have a great week. Be safe out there. Have a great Easter. Eric, have a great Easter to you and your family.
And you and yours.
Appreciate it, sir. Thank you. And we will see you all next week.
Good evening. Welcome to the Daffy Duck Easter Special. Where's the title? Where's my name? Where's the Easter decorations? I don't even see a single Easter egg. Well, at least that's one Easter egg. Pretty small, though. Now, where's the title of the show? That's pretty sloppy, I must say. You call that lettering? That's one step above graffiti. And another thing, outside of me, this egg is the only colorful thing on the show. Oops. Now what? Oh, swell. I'm the star, and I've got to mop up this mess. Don't don't you have any color but brown? Can't you maybe throw on a little color? Not on me, silly, on the title. Get this paint off of me, you rundown Rembrandt. That's better.
Hey guys, welcome to Cheap Comic Collector once again. And I guess before we get too far into it, let me know if the video's okay and you can hear me okay. I know last week we had some issues and it looks like there's a lag on my video, so just want to check and make sure that everything looks okay to you guys. Hey Ranger, hey Easy, Zodiac, Kendall, The Great Legend Show. Thanks for stopping by. Zodiac. Looks and sounds good. Awesome. Thank you, Easy. All right. So, let's see if you're Easy's congratulating me on 400 subscribers. Thank you. And congratulations to you. I saw you went you're quite a ways over 100 already on your channel, so that's really good. for really, you've only made a few videos so far, so that's awesome. Everybody check out Easy's channel, and also there's a new channel. Our friend Quite Enough Sayer, who shows up once in a while, has started a channel of his own. He's got a few videos out there. I think he's only got like 9-10 subscribers so far. But he posted a video a couple days ago. I was checking it out this morning. And he's showing like some old Dell comics, and stuff that we like. So you want to check him out. He's doing a great job. And of course, we're doing giveaways today. We did go over the 400, so we will be giving away the Superpowers miniseries and the Golden Age miniseries. So in order to win, all you got to do is type in chat hashtag win. And if you do it more than once, you will be disqualified. And we'll do that later in the show. We'll give people a chance to join in and show up and do that. So well, I won't wait till the end, but it will be after a while. So let's see what else we got going on this morning. Aaron's show, Psychotronic Squirt Gun. I was guesting again this past Wednesday. If you're not checking out his channel, he's showing some great books too. He got some awesome deals on some comics lately. Just amazing stuff for the price he paid. I get cheap comics, and unless they're newer ones, they're pretty beat up. He gets cheap comics, and they're practically brand new. They're just gorgeous. So to check him out. Looks like we're going to be doing that every Wednesday. So I'll be on there every Wednesday showing books. Easy will probably be there too. He had some technical problems this past week, so he couldn't get in. But Higgy Pop tried to come in, but couldn't quite make it. But I showed books on that show, which I haven't showed on my channel. And they're going to be in today's sale. So just to keep my rhythm going, I don't want to get screwed up on what I've shown and what I haven't shown and stuff. So if you're enjoying seeing the books ahead of time of what's going to be in the sale, you'll want to check out that show as well. So Psychotronic Squirt Gun Wednesdays, and he starts 4:20 his time, which is 7:20 my time. So 7:20 Eastern. And that's fun. And also coming up in a week or so, we've got the 300th episode, which will be our next giveaway. So, and I've got something pretty cool planned for that too. So you guys want to check that out, And looks like some other people are showing up. Manny's here. Hey, Michael Gallant, thanks for joining in. Hey, Aaron, you're here. Cool. Awesome. Heath Hoxie's in here. Congratulations. Yeah, only saw a couple of hashtags, guys. Type hashtag win in the comments if you want to win. Oh, there's a few. Okay, I just missed them. All right, let me swap cameras here and we'll get started. And sorry for starting late. As you saw, we were all watching Comic Book Memories, and they ran late, so I start late, and that's just the way it goes. So yeah, we'll get started. We're gonna start with. Let me get the hashtag out of there. Change it to the banner. All right, in case anybody's new, you want to make sure you're watching live, and you want to make sure the chat is on live chat, not top chat, just so you can tell what's going on and you're not behind. Because if otherwise, you might try to claim a book, and we'll be way past you. So. And we'll just get started. We're going to start with the stuff I showed on Aaron's channel the other day. Let me turn the light on. We got Khazar the Savage #4. And you're probably not going to want this one. It's a little beat up. It's rough around the edges. But it's still a cool book. And that's what we're really about, is showing the cool books, not so much the selling. So selling's just a sideline. And we got Raiders of the Lost Ark #3. Batwoman 31, some newer books that were just sitting in one of my for sale boxes that I grabbed for this show. There's #30. And let's see, Avengers 34.1 from 2014. Avengers #30. Aquaman and the Others. Aquaman Annual #2 from 2014 with Wonder Woman. And something called Fallen Angel from 2000. I think that says 2004, #15. I don't know anything about that one. Looks like it's written by Peter David. And Heath is going to grab Raiders. Cool. Thank you, sir, for starting us off. And then we got Fade Out #6 and Fade Out #8. And a couple more modern books until we get into the King Conans. There's Fantastic Force #2. And #4. I really like that Black Panther cover. I just think the posing is cool on it. I don't know if the Franklin and Richards is supposed to be imitating Black Panther there or what. It's just cool little details that I like. Fantastic Force I'm sorry, this is number 10. This is number 11. I was looking at this big 4 in the corner, but that's the branding. And here's a newer Fantastic Four. I don't think I realized there was more than one series, but that says 4 of 4. So miniseries. And Batwoman 33. And which actually has Batman on the cover. And then we have 34 stuck in the back. All right. King Conan's. So if you need these, don't be shy. I have most of them, and there's doubles of all of them. And I already pulled the two out that Easy needed for him. So if you like Conan, don't worry about grabbing something we need. Just go ahead and get them because we already got what we want. There's a couple issues, a couple copies of number 2. And number 3. Another copy of number 3. Heath, I think you're claiming King Conan too. If it's not a claim, let me know. Hey, there's number 4. A couple copies of that. Number 5. A couple copies of that. Number 6. And I got all these in a Whatnot box. The entire Whatnot box was nothing but Conan, the One Khazar, and the Raiders of the Lost Ark. So that was a pretty cool box. Number 7. This one's got some spine ticks, but this one's here's in pretty good shape. Number 8. Heath is going to grab 5 and 6. All right, this one's definitely the better copy. And this one looks better. All right. And 7 and 8. Okay. Let's see. It's 7, and there's only one number 8. And we got number 9. 3 number 9s, actually. Number 10. That's a cool cover. Hey Zodiac, no, that was the Comic Book Memories show you were watching the ending of, because that's what we watch before my channel comes on, and they were running over, so I didn't want to think people to think I was ignoring them, so I played the last few minutes on my channel while I watched them finish up. There's number 11. It's a good show if you want to check it out. Just notice that when you get doubles of King Conan, one is newsstand and one is direct. Oh, I didn't notice that. Well, some of the time. Number 10 looks the same to me. And number 11 looks the same. That would have made sense of why there were doubles of all of them, though. 9 and 10 for Heath. So let's get him the better copies. Thank you once again, Heath. And number 11. Another cool cover. Number 12. Number 13. Hang glider. Conan invented the hang glider. Who knew? Number 14. Number 15. I love this cover. I don't know what that thing is, but it's awesome. Actually, I have 3 copies of that. And one's direct, one's the newsstand. So if you have a preference, let me know. Actually, the one that's not in the, well, maybe not. These covers are rolled a little bit. I was going to say this one looks like it's in better shape, but it's got some cover rolled to it. $13, $14, and $15. Thank you, sir. Number 16. That's an awesome cover, too. Aaron says it's cool. Marvel 2-in-1 and team up from the 80s regard Conan and call as Marvel history. That's really neat to me. Yeah, that's one thing I really liked about Marvel, too, is when they did do licensed comics, they kind of, as much as they could, they integrated it into, their regular universe. Same thing with ROM, when they were doing ROM and Micronauts and all of those, they interacted with all the other, like they were just part of the regular Marvel universe. I got number 17. Number 18. And again, newsstand and direct. So that was part of the reason there was 2 copies of some of them. Three issues of 18, actually. And then one of 19. All right, then we get into the Whatnot box that I did show on the channel. So this is Think Tank number 9, but you don't want it. It's got some really heavy water damage here in the corner. Just showing it as part of the show. And there's number 10 from Image. Stealth number 5. And number 4. Number 3. Number 2. And number 1. So nice little run there. I don't know if that's I don't remember if that's a full series or not. Looks like it's got some story to it instead of just being art. That's good. And it is advertising the Stealth number 6, so it's just the first 5 issues. Got Starlight number 3. Number 2. Starhenge, book 1. The Dragon and the Boar. By Liam Sharp. This is okay. It's book 1 is the title. It's actually issue number 2. And there's issue number 3. And 4. And Kanto and the City of Giants. This is number 3. This looked like an interesting read to me. There's number 2. I mean, I like the fantasy realms and and Conan and all that kind of stuff. Sword and Sorcery comics, and this looks kind of like in that order, but has its own little look to it. And there's a second copy of number 2. And Kanto 3, The Lionhearted. This is number 6. Number 5. Rangers going to claim Starlight 2 and 3. And there's number 4. That's a cool cover. A couple copies of that. And number 3. And we have, I don't really know how to say this. I'm going to say Tolus because I'm assuming the P is silent, but Tolus City by the Spire. This is number 1 before Marvel got a hold of it. And then number 2, once Marvel did get a hold of it. Number 3, Thor. Dell 4-color 1069, the FBI story featuring Jimmy Stewart. Yeah, this one's kind of rough shape. It's got a big it's got a spine roll. It's got a few little holes in the spine, and of course it's got this big crease in it. Corner chipped up here, so it's beat up pretty good, but got to grab those when you see them if you want them. Team 7, number 3 from Image. Easy's going to claim the FBI. Thank you, Easy. Team 7, number 4. The Red Wing, number 1. And number 2. And number 3. It's a 4-issue series, so we're only missing the last one. Let's see. Comments are passing me by. Let me check back a little bit here. All right. Team Youngblood, number 1. Team 7, number 2. Stillwater, number 2. It's an interesting cover. Stormwatch, number 1. Stormwatch, number 2. Number 3. 0 issue. Number 4. Number 5. 6. Stormwatch Special, number 1. Number 7. 8. 9. And 25. That's quite a jump. Hey, Chester. Thanks for being here. Strange Adventures, number 1 of 12 from DC's Black Label. And all the graffiti is supposed to be there. That's part of the cover. Stormwatch number 10. I'm just going to cycle that back into the Stormwatches. The Standard, number 4 of 6 from Comics Tribe. They're Not Like Us, number 1. Second printing from 2015. And it's more Think Tank. There's number 5. Number 6. And number 7. And let's see, then we're getting into the Comics Den box, but I think I put in a couple handfuls of other books because the Comics Den box wasn't full. That's the box that I had pulled a lot of the Marvel previews and stuff out of. So I just grabbed some of the other for sale books to stick in there. So these are probably some more mostly modern stuff. Got Batmite number 5 from 2015. Adventures of Supergirl number 2 from 2016. This is the series that was based on the TV show, I guess. Afterlife with Archie number 9. Civil War 2 number 8. Or maybe it's Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. number 8. I can never tell when they brand them like that. Probably Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. Boom, boom, boom. Yep, Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. number 8. And the all-new, all-different Avengers number 2 from 2015 by Mark Waid. And one of the Kubert fellas. Aquaman number 48. Aquaman's got some cool covers. Aquaman Rebirth number 1 from 2016. And then this is the Aquaman, the regular series from 2016. This is number 1. Number 2. Astonishing Ant-Man number 2 from 2016. The Autumn Lands number 12. And number 13. Excalibur number 3. X-Men X of Swords number 15. Excalibur 84. Excalibur 41. Punisher Rampage Double Edge Alpha. Chrome cover. That's pretty cool. Zodiac, can I send money in mail for comics? I guess you can. I'd rather you didn't. But if it's the only way that you can get them, then I'm willing to do it. Just because, I don't always get my mail, to be honest with you. I think our somebody that works at our post office needs glasses because I have bills that go missing, and I have I know I get other people's mail a lot that sometimes they aren't even in this zip code. So it's up to you if you want to risk it. I'm if I get it, I'll send you the books. But it's if you don't want to use PayPal, you can't use the Ko-fi link. Use a credit card that way. Honestly, it's just a lot easier to do it that way. But it's up to you. Domination Factor Fantastic Four 2.3. Doctor Strange Sorcerer Supreme number 81. And Fury number 1. Both of those are pretty cool covers. Like those. Heath is going to claim Punisher. Yeah, that's a good grab. He is grabbing Dr. Strange. All right. Nice, guys. Yeah, that's a cool cover, too. Sorry, guys. I didn't have those on my list, and I want to make sure I take them off of my list of what I have. So I had to write those out. I try to be prepared, but I added these into the box, so they didn't make it on the list. Hey, Quite Enough Sayer, thanks for joining us. Everybody go check out his channel. He's got some cool videos on there. And I hear my mom calling for me. So you guys know what that means. It's time for a musical interlude. Be right back.
All of his friends turned out to greet him, because everybody knew that Peter Cottontail was on his way. Here comes Peter Cottontail, hopping down the bunny trail. Hippity-hopping Easter's on its way. Bringing every girl and boy baskets full of Easter joy, things to make your Easter bright and gay. He's got jelly beans for Tommy, colored eggs for Sister Sue. There's an orchid for your mommy, and an Easter bonnet too. Oh, here comes Peter Cottontail, hopping down the bunny trail. Hippity-hoppity, happy Easter day. Pierre! Listen, Pierre! Antoine, where are you? Up here. Look what has happened. How do you like my new Easter outfit, eh? When I went to sleep for a few months, and when I wake up, voila, I was butterflied.
Come on, you can help. You can all help, everybody.
Here comes Peter Cottontail, hopping down the bunny trail. Look at him stop, listen to him say. Try to do the things you should. Maybe if you're extra good, he'll roll lots of Easter eggs your way. You wake up on Easter morning and you'll know that he was there. When you find those chocolate bunnies that he's hiding everywhere. Oh, here comes Peter Cottontail, hopping down the bunny trail. Hippity-hoppity, happy Easter day. Happy Easter day.
And I'm back. Hey, guys. Happy Easter, everybody, in case I forget to say it. Obviously, Easter is tomorrow. There will be an episode tomorrow that I recorded ahead of time. And while I was helping my mom I found this on the porch. It's another whatnot box. Mom's fine, Jason. Thank you. She just needs help once in a while. She needs to. She can't really walk anymore, so when she has to use the restroom, I have to just kind of wheel her there, and then she's usually able to walk back. Let me. I've got to close the door. Let me close that so we don't get any copyright strikes from the TV. All right, we got Final Crisis, Superman Beyond 3D, number 1 of 2. This is not a 3D comic. That's just the title. Unfortunately, they did not make them 3D. And there's number 2 of 2. So I guess it's a complete set 1 and 2. Final Crisis Revelations number 1. Number 2 with the question, it looks like. Number 3. 4. And 5. And Final Crisis Requiem. Looks like maybe an alternate cover, because I know we've shown this issue before and it did not have that cover on it. Felix, Black and White, number 4, sci-fi issue. This is black and white, but it looks really cool. Trying to find a date on it, but there it is. Felix the Cat, black and white, published by Felix Comics, 1998. Very cool. And Rangers, Golayman Felix. Thank you, Ranger. And all new X Factor 16 and 17 and 18. Last Days of Ant-Man, number 1. Nice cover. Aquaman, number 37 from the New 52. I guess that's Gorilla Grodd he's fighting. I don't remember him being purple, but it says Fury of Grodd on it. Well, maybe he was purple in the new universe. I don't know. Aquaman and the Others, number 7. Arrow, season 2.5, number 4. Astronauts in Trouble, number 2, from 2015. And The Autumn Lands, number 7, and number 8. And we got some barbed wire from Dark Horse, barbed wire number 1. Steel Harbor's Babe on Wheels from 94. And number 2. Number 3. Number 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. And 9. So first 9 issues of Barbed Wire. Which I believe is a complete series. I think that's all that one went to. Bone Rest, A World's End, number 5. Number 6. Number 7. Number 8. Some Badger number 17. Not sure why that's away from the other Badgers. I know there's some Badgers in this box, so I'm just gonna maybe put that to the side to let the other Badgers show up. So it's with them later when I go through it. Painkiller Jane number 2. Also written by Mark Waid. He must have written just about everything at some point, man. Catwoman number 52. That's an interesting cover. Demon number 12 with Lobo. Simon Bisley cover. The Magic Order 2 number 4. Amethyst, Princess of Gemworld number 3, couple copies of that. Adventures of Superman 500. Adventures of Captain America, Sentinel of Liberty. This is book number 2. And this one is number 3. The Motorbike Puppies. Actually in color. I was expecting black and white. So I guess it's basically dog people on motorcycles. I don't know. This is number 2, so they had more than one issue. Cheryl Blossom, number 7. This one's in French. This is not an English comic. Silk, number 3. Cat fighting with Black Cat. From AC Comics, Night Vale number 3. X Factor 80. Yuki versus Panda number 1. And Captain America Annual number 9 from 1990. Quite enough Sayers claiming Cheryl. All right. And Easy's claiming Nightingale number 3. And Kendall's going to claim Captain America. Hey, Kendall. I forgot you were here. Just kidding. All right. Thank you, guys. Let's see. Miss Marvel, number 17. Legacy 74. Legacy. She's too new to have a legacy. 2 copies of that. The Weird, number 1 of the 4-issue miniseries. Namor the Submariner, number 5. This one's got quite a few spine ticks in it, so you know it's pretty yellowed too. For how old it is, it's pretty beat up. It's not that old, so there's number 7. That one's in nice shape. Number 6. And Murder Falcon, number 2. And let me, comments are getting ahead of me. Let me scroll back a little bit here, guys. Quite enough, Sayer. Rob, can you hold me over for more than a week if I don't get enough? Yeah, absolutely. We do that a lot. And claim weird number 1 if new mint. I am not a grader. I see some spine ticks, so probably not near mint. It's got a little one right here and a little one right there. And it's missing just a little bitty bit of this. You can see where the because they didn't put it in a bag or board, that somebody got the bottom scuffed there. So wouldn't say that that's near mint. Easy's claiming Murder Falcon. Yay. Thank you, Easy. That looks like a great book. Just the art is awesome. And Night Vale number 5. He's going to claim that one. And there's number 6 and number 2. And Nuff Sayers grabbing Night Vale number 6. Sorry, Easy. And Easy's getting number 2. And Q White Enough Sayers says let Easy have it. Alrighty. We will do so. Thank you, sir. Superman, the Man of Steel, number 16. Crucible, number 2. I guess the series that wrapped up the Impact line at DC Comics, I believe. And here's the rest of those Badgers. Number 16. Oh, wow, that's a cool cover. Number 15. That's an awesome cover, too. Just great stuff. Number 14. Somebody put all these in the bags backwards. Number 13. Number 12. Isn't this the guy from Nexus? No. Number 11. Number 10. Now that's cool too with them in camouflage. Number 9. Number 8. 7. 6. 5. And that would have been the first issue from First Comics. And this is number 4, the last issue from Capital Comics. Number 3. And I'm just going to throw that number 17 back in there so it's with the rest of them. And my mom's calling for something once again. I will be right back, guys. And I'm back again. Thanks, guys. Sorry about that. Hang on a second while I make a note about which badgers Aaron needs. Badger 5, 10, 15, 21, 23, and 24. Kofi does use PayPal. Yeah, it just sends it into my PayPal account. But you don't have to have a PayPal account for you to use Kofi. All right. Cloak and Dagger number 3. Superman, Man of Steel 29. Trinity number 19. Quite Enough Sayer says he won't pay $2 for Badger. Yeah, well, neither did I. But keep in mind the $2 does cover the shipping. So Excalibur number 45. Excalibur number 44. X-Force 96. Superman, Man of Steel 25. Boris Karloff, Tales of Mystery number 96. This one's pretty beat. Cover's pretty beat up. You can see all those spine ticks on there. Got a little tears here over on this side. But it is complete. And the back cover has got a big, I don't know what that is. Looks like it's cut. Looks like it had a tape snag in it. It tore off part of the cover, but only part of it. It doesn't go all the way through. Weird. 1979, that's from. Superboy and the Legion of Superheroes, number 218. This one's all beat up too. You can see all the chunks and things missing on it. Easy's going to claim Boris Karloff. Okay. Thank you, Easy. New Avengers 22. Batman Journey into Night number 2, 2005. Number 3. It's a free comic book day issue, so we're going to stick that over there. The Damned. Number 1, 2, 3, and 4. And I believe that's the complete series. Comics Greatest World. There's a set of these books here. I have no idea how many of these there were. It was a weekly series. It's not a thick book. I think it's only like 16 pages, which is why they were only $1 when they came out. Does have heavier cardstock covers, but they're basically all number ones, but they go by weeks. So this was week 1 with Division 13, week 2 with Hero Zero, 3 was King Tiger, and 4 was Out of the Vortex. So I think they were just introducing, think of them like zero issues kind of, where they were introducing new concepts or something. City of Others. An Innocent Fate in a Killer's Hand by one of our favorites, Bernie Wrightson and Steve Niles. So we got number 1. Story by Steve Niles and Bernie Wrightson. Cover and interior art by Bernie Wrightson. And these were from 2007. And this is a complete series. So we got 1, 2, 3, and 4. And Ranger's going to claim those. Thank you, sir. And what's this one? Disavowed. This is a complete set of 6 issues from 2000. Homage comics suggested for mature readers. And number 1, number 2, 3, 4, 5, and number 6. All right, X-Force number 57. Part of the first Onslaught storyline. X-Factor 91. X-Factor 94. Another X-Factor 91. 89. And this is CSI Dying in the Gutters. And it's a complete series of 5 issues. This is the one that I thought looked cool because it's got the, it actually is about a murder at a comic book convention. So you have all the different comic book creators written into the story as suspects. So you got Ed Brubaker, Peter David, Joe Quesada, Greg Rucka, Mark Silvestri, Gail Simone, George Perez, Andy Kubert, Chuck Dixon, Eric Larson, Stan Lee, Bo Smith, Adam and Andy Kubert, Ed Brubaker. I thought that was a pretty cool idea. And despite there being umpteen different CSI series on TV, I've never actually watched an episode of any of them. So if it wasn't for the comic book creators being in there, series would have probably no appeal to me. But. Oh, Chester Nutter is starting to do videos. Everybody check him out. I will definitely check it out later. Cybernary, number 1 through 5 from Image. Another complete series. This one's number 1. Why do her kneecaps look like teeth? What the heck? Oh well. Number 2, number 3, 4, and 5. And we have another series of Aladdin, Legacy of the Lost. I think that's the same one that we sold recently. I forget who grabbed it, but there's another set here if anybody wants it. It's got this awesome art in it. One, 2, and 3. Fear Itself, Wolverine. This is 1, 2, and 3. So there's number 1, number 2, and number 3 with them strapped to some kind of bomb. So we got that complete series there. Domino 1 through 4. So this is a complete series as well from 2003 series. Number 1, 2, 3, and 4. I had forgotten this box had so many complete sets in it. Yeah, you'll have to teach me how to do that, Aaron, because I have no idea. We got Uncanny X-Men Annual number 3, which is part 1 of Escape from the Negative Zone. Steve Rogers Super Soldier Annual 1, which is part 2. And Namor the First Mutant Annual number 1, which is part 3. So probably a complete storyline there. I'm not sure. It ends with the end and a question mark. So probably the end of that storyline. And just when you weren't expecting it, DC Comics presents number 22, Superman and Captain Comics. And Easy already claimed it. Thank you, sir. I already have that one, so I'm happy somebody claimed it. Yeah, I'm using my phone as my camera, so I'm not sure. I don't think that'll work for me. Let's see. We got Robin 3, Cry of the Huntress number 3, and it is still sealed in the poly bag with the moving cover. Or you can, if you go back and forth, and it just moves. Something in there moves just a little bit. It wasn't as good of an effect as it should have been. But I think it's reversible. There's another picture on the other side of the card, if I remember right. It does look like the corner's been dinged up a little bit, even though it's in the poly bag. Hey Chester, if you're talking about the first episode from the sale, I was not in that one. I wasn't there at the beginning of the sale. I always arrive late, because they live quite a ways away from me. But I, if the one that was dropping today has aired yet, and you're talking about that one, I might be in that one. Nexus number 7. See, that looks like that guy that was in Badger. Maybe they were doing a crossover. New Adventures of Superboy, number 8. This one's from 1980. It's a little beat up. It's pretty beat up, actually. It's still solid, but it's got some staining and stuff on the cover. Fear Itself, book number 6. Night Stalkers, number 7. Confess your sins to the Ghost Rider. Yeah, I don't think so. And what the heck does that say? Oh, there it is. New Men. New Men number 4. Wow, that's hard to read. Easy comic readers claiming Nexus. Thank you, Mike. And let's see, that's number 4. This is number 2 with some big fat guy on the cover. Number 1. Spider-Man Breakout, number 5 of 5. From the pages of the New Avengers. That's a pretty cool cover for that era. Timberwolf, number 1. Vengeance of Vampirella, number 19. It is sealed in a poly bag. It has a Topps Vampirella gallery card in it, which is right there. The reason I was banging it was I was trying to get it straightened out. The Ray Annual from 1995, a year 1 story. And this is 1 through 6 of the Griffin, which is a complete set. It's from 1991. DC Comics. Obviously, square bound prestige format. So there's number 1, number 2, number 3. Number 4, 5, and 6. So I guess the covers just featured various characters from the story. Comics Embrace. Sorry, buddy, we started without you. Couldn't wait any longer. It's good to see you, man. And Dark Minds, number 8. This looks like it's probably a complete set too. This is 1 through 8, but there was a 0.5 issue. So basically, the main series is here. At number 8, number 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Infinity the Hunt. Hey, Zodiac. Comics are $2 each. It includes shipping if you're in the United States. The Hunt, number 4. 1, 2, and 3. Let me get them in order here. So 3, 2, and 1. It's a complete set. It looks like a mini series that has to do with an event. That's about all I could tell you about it. The Heist, Infinity the Heist. One through 4. Another, I guess, from the same event. Another 4-issue miniseries. Now 1, 2, 3, and 4. And actually have 2 sets of that. Magneto from 96. This one is also a complete set, 4 issues. Number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4. And I forgot about the giveaways. We should do the giveaways. Let me finish this stack and then we'll do the giveaways. Shadow Masters 1 through 4. So another prestige format book, square bound. The origin of the mysterious ninjas seen in the pages of the Punisher titles. So it's number 1. 2, 3, and 4. By Carl Potts, Dan Lawless, and Todd Smith. I do board them most of the time, yes. It depends on circumstances sometimes, but yeah, these are just how they came for the majority of them. Yeah, I board them before I send them. Batman, Superman, number 25, Monster of the Month variant cover. This one was cool. It's kind of a takeoff of Action Comics with Superman crashing the monster car there and the guy running away. So that's pretty awesome. Really like that one. And Easy's claiming the monster cover. And there's number 24 of Batman, Superman, Nightwing, number 25. Nightwing 29. Age of Apocalypse 2 of 6. X-Men Forever, number 1. Fanboy, number 2 of 6. And Young Justice, Secret Files and Origins, number 1. All right, we're going to do the giveaway. If you haven't already, put hashtag win in the chat so it will grab your entry. And we'll see if I know how to do this. Comics Embraced is claiming X-Men Forever. Thank you, sir. And don't forget, guys, you can always go back and watch the rewind and grab something else if something wasn't claimed. And let's do Golden Age first. We got 1, 2. No, this is 1. Sorry, 1, 2, 3, and 4. I did want to show you on this cover here. I discovered this on Aaron's channel on Wednesday that there's something funky going on with this cover, and I don't know if you can see it on here or not. You can see all those like markings on the cover, like for some reason the cover is, I don't know, the process wasn't applied properly or something. It's on the back as well. I mean, either that or it's supposed to look like that, but I don't think so. It's just very odd. I've never seen anything like that. I didn't know it was there, or I wouldn't have made this the giveaway, but it was too late. I just discovered it last Wednesday. And I don't have any copies myself, or I would keep this one and give you a better one, but that's what we got. So let me see if I can do this. I've never done this giveaway tool before on StreamYard. So bear with me. I got to choose the stream. This is 289, right? Yep. All right. And the comment we're looking for is #win. Any user whose comment includes this text will be entered in the draw. And all right, I'm gonna says start collecting comments, so we're gonna do that. Easy has that series and his has the same bubbling. Okay, well. Interesting. Let me. All right, it says there's only 3 entries, and I know that's not right. Why is there only 3 entries? All right. Comics Embrace Zodiac and Quite Enough Sayer just recently put in the #win. So that's the 3 it's probably seeing. And it's not seeing the earlier ones. So, all right. Everybody else put #win in the chat. And let's see if it picks them up, because I'm not going to run it with just 3 entries with when I know everybody else entered. All right, Aaron, Heath, Ranger. All right, now we got 6. Easy's, I guess, isn't entering because he already owns the series. Anybody else? Last chance. You know, I should share the win screen so you guys can see it. Hold on. Let me. I knew I should have tested this beforehand, but I didn't know how to test it. Share screen. There it is. All right, we're going to hit draw. Can you guys see that? Yes, you can. Okay. Here we go. And it's Aaron's cyclotronic squirt gun. Awesome. So those will be going to Aaron. And then we are gonna, let me go back to, we're gonna do superpowers. And I guess we're gonna need to probably change this up a little bit. Let me do a separate one for the superpowers. I was just going to run it again, but I want to make sure everybody that's here that wants to enter can. So just put in like hashtag SP for superpowers. Nothing elaborate. All right, easy's in. Everybody just put in hashtag SP. Comics embraced. The Dragon's Lair. Where'd he come from? Thanks for playing, man. Glad you're here. Ranger Sly. Heath is in. Kendall, you still here? How come you're not entering the giveaways? Zodiac. Kendall put in hashtag SP. Sorry, we had some technical difficulties, which means I don't know what I'm doing. Thank you, sir. All right, we got 7 entries. Here we go. Easy Gamma Grader. You won superpowers. Thanks, guys, for playing. And we'll get back to the comics. Hashtag rigged. Yeah, you would think so. Thanks for hanging out, Aaron. We'll see you soon. Young Justice 25. This is I believe this is the one that was based on the cartoon series. Yeah, there's Cartoon Network on this one. So 23, number 18, 15, 14. Legion of Superheroes 43 from 1988. Otherwise known as the Baxter series. Batgirl and the Birds of Prey, number 12. Catwoman joins the team. Gonna be great. Batwoman, number 38. Batwoman 37. 39. The all-new Ghost Rider, number 8. Number 7. Number 6. Number 3. Wolverines, plural, Wolverines, number 2. And another number 2. And another number 2. And another number 2. Another number 2. Another number 2. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 copies of number 2. More giveaways when you reach 450. Maybe. Our next giveaway actually is episode 300. So check that out. It's coming up in a week or two. Congratulations on 400. Thank you. And Kendall's going to claim Wolverines number 2. Thank you, Kendall. Just one copy. Ranger, what are you claiming? Billy Batson? We got Billy Batson and the Magic of Shazam, number 1. And another number 1. And another number 1. 1, 2, 3, 4 copies of Billy Batson and the Magic of Shazam. Nope, sorry. It was a butt claim. Booster Gold 14, 2009. Booster Gold 15, 2009. With Elongated Man. Number 16 with Enemy Ace. Number 17. Number 18. 19 with 100% more Booster Gold. Number 20. And Blood of the Demon, number 6 by John Byrne. DC Universe presents Dead Man. We got number 1, number 2, number 3, 4, and 5. Kendall's gonna claim Dead Man number 1. Comics Embrace claims Dead Man. Do. Kendall wants to claim all Dead Men. And Comics Embrace is going to break out. And Kendall's going to get the whole set. Okay. Thanks, guys, for making that easy on me. And Comics Embraced, I'll look after this show. It may take a while. I know I've shown these before, so there's a chance I have another set. I'm not sure. I'll have to look. It may just be part of one, though. Quite enough Sayer, add King Conan 3 and 4 if in high grade. I'll dig them out at the end of the show. Right now they're kind of buried under all the books we've shown since then. So we'll take a look at them at the end. Forever People, 6-issue miniseries. We got number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Saw some spine ticks in a couple of these, so they're not real high grade. But it is a complete set. So. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Comics Embrace is going to claim the Forever People. Okay. Thank you. And what did I do? I messed something up here. There we go. And let's see. Quite enough, Sarah. I can email you if you prefer. Let me know. I don't have a problem with you emailing me. You're all free to email me anytime. But I'd rather you take a. I'll just show the books closer so you can make the decision on whether you want them or not. Because, like I said, I'm not a grader. I don't. Yeah, I just buy comics to read, and I don't know. I don't know how to grade. I mean, I know what it looks like it's brand new, and if it has spine ticks, and I can point out obvious damage, but other than that, I'd rather you made the decision. So, Giant Killer, we have. This is 1 through 6 and a field guide to big monsters. So, 6-issue series, 7 issues with the field guide. There's number 1, number 2. And this is what the art looks like. So basically monsters fighting each other, it looks like. Number 3. Number 4. 5. 6. And the field guide is basically like pinups of the different monsters with a little description of each one. Great art in it. Really, really cool series for the art. Countdown presents Lord Havoc and the Extremists. This is number 6 of 8. I thought that was a whole series, but I guess not. For some reason, just reading that wrong. Huh. All right. No wonder I'm confused. This one says 8. This one says 6. So they say 6 up until number 6, and then it says number 8. So I think it's a complete series, but maybe they decided to let it go 2 more issues. I don't know. We got 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And then you got the Countdown presents The Search for Ray Palmer one-shots. This is Superman, the Batwoman one, the Red Sun one, the Red Rain one, where Batman's a vampire, Gotham by Gaslight, Crime Society, and Wildstorm. And then Constantine number 21 with a very odd-looking Dr. Fate. Oh my goodness, it's a Batman Annual number 3. You know what? I should give those out to the people that weren't here last week. Let me see. Oh, if I got enough left yet to do that. All right, where am I at? So, who was here last week? Easy, Heath, Ranger and Comics Embrace got the Batman annuals last week. So QNS, you get a Batman annual. And Kendall, you get a Batman annual. Cool. All right. Got rid of some more Batman annuals. Who does the interior art? Comics Embraced on which? Yeah, last week we gave everybody a Batman annual, Kendall, so you'll be getting that. And actually, I should give you the other ones that we gave away last week too. There's a stack here somewhere. Hold on. Let's see. We got Flash 14 and New 52, Futures End 29. So you guys get those two. There was some books in the Comics End boxes where I just got a huge amount of issues of them, and I just started giving them away. So there you go. Comics Embraced. Who did you want to know who did the interior art? What comic? JLA Classified, number 25, number 24, 23. Looks like it's a Detroit Justice League story, number 22. Okay, cool. Flash 112, Flash 107. Flash 106, 104, 103, 102, Booster Gold 41, Booster Gold 38, Booster Gold 35, Booster Gold 34, and another 34. And DC Comics presents Batman 100-page Spectacular number 2, which, in my experience, these are reprints. This reprints Batman 591 to 594. And I don't think they include the covers. I think it's just story. Nice thick issue, though. Claim Booster Gold, all of those by Keith Giffen. All right. We got 1, 2, 3, 4. And I think that was it in this pile. Yes. Sorry, in my excitement, I lost my pen. There it is. Okay. You're ready. Thank you. Man of Steel number 2. Heath is going to claim that one. Thank you, Heath. X-Force number 1. Comics Embrace is going to grab that one. Thank you. All right, I messed something up, but I'll figure it out later. I think I've got other people's books in somebody else's pile. Superman, Man of Steel, number 21. Heath, if you need any of the other Man of Steel series, let me know. I'm pretty sure I have some others floating around. We got Superman, Man of Steel 22. That's the die cut cover that opens up to the regular cover. Black Alice. No, this is the Helmet of Fate series. So this was a series of one-shots. We got Black Alice, Detective Chimp, Avis the Invincible, Sargon the Sorcerer, and Zoriel. So there's Black Alice. Detective Chimp, that one's got a cool cover. Avis the Invincible. Sargon the Sorcerer. And Zoriel. And on the Free Comic Book Day, so we're just going to put that over there. Free Comic Book Day. Thor number 495. And 477. Bloodstrike 25. Punisher number 6 from the Dark Reign storyline. And I would tell you the year, but my magnifying glass has been misplaced. I think it's 2009. Marvel Saga number 12, but this one was pretty beat up. It's got like cover creases that go all the way through it and stuff. Breakthrough number 3 from the Ultraverse. From the Pages of Spider-Man Annex number 1. Cyberforce number 4. Aphrodite 9 number 2. Joe 4771, hello, and thank you for joining us, and thanks for joining in the giveaway. Unfortunately, we already gave them away, but if you like the channel, stick around for episode 300. That's when we'll be doing our next giveaway, and it's an awesome prize. Midnight Tales number 15. Easy, he's going to claim Midnight Tales. He wants to find out how that story ended up. DC Universe Holiday Bash number 1. This one got a loose cover. That's so you don't want it, but it'll look good in my collection. That's okay. Super from Unlikely Heroes Studio number 3, and this one was apparently miscut because it's got this white streak along the edge and the bottom. But that's a really cool looking swamp monster, like there, right there. It looks like. I don't think I even realized that was a monster when I first glanced at this cover. That looks pretty cool. And here's number 2. Deadly Class, number 14. Non-player, number 2. And Versus, number 3. And also Versus number 3. So, yep, same issue, different cover. Claim Midnight Tales. Sorry, Zodiac. Easy beat you to it. Claim Aphrodite number 9. Aphrodite number 9. For he. Thank you, guys. And oh, it's another Versus. This is number 2. And also a number 2. So 2 different covers on that. And there's a number 1. So we got 1, 2, and 3. And number 3 in a limited series from Alterna Comics, Mother Russia, number 3. It's in black and white, but on good old-fashioned newsprint. And Trespasser number 3, also from Alterna. I guess they do. This one's in color, but it's also in newsprint. They do that to keep their prices down, I believe, because these are only $1.50 new, and they're from 2017. So, and this is Omega Flight. Complete set 1 through 5. So there's number 5, 4, 3, 2, but that one's got some wrinkles in it. And number 1. And from the Ultraverse, we have Exile number 2, written by Steve Gerber. Did not know that. And there's a second issue. Breakthrough number 4, Firearm number 5, Firearm 2. Got Barry Windsor Smith rune on the back. Mantra number 4, also part of the rune backup stories that were running through their issues at that time, where you could put all the back covers actually formed one great big picture of rune, but there's also a backup rune story in there. Mantra number 5. Barbalian Red Planet from the world of Black Hammer. This is number 1 from Dark Horse. The Second Life of Dr. Mirage, number 8 from Valiant. Warlands, number 8 from Image. Delinquents, number 1 from Valiant. Die, number 15 from Image. Battlestone, number 1 from Image. Adventures of Superman, number 15, the die cut cover. This one's got some spine kicks in it. Superman 83. Looks like a nice copy of that. Supergirl 25. Kara's last stand against the clones. And there's another Versus number 1. The New Avengers number 22. New Avengers 21. Number 20. 19. 24. 23. 22. 21. 20. And 19. Deathlock, book 2 of 4. This was a prestige format limited series that I didn't know existed. Marvel Comics Deathlock in Jesus Saves, it says on the spine. Book 2 of 4. And I was aware of the regular floppy series, but I wasn't aware of this prestige format one. It's from 1990. Comics Embraced wants New Avengers 19. All right. And Kendall's claiming 20. Thank you, guys. And let's see. 1 Month to Live. 5-issue miniseries set in the Marvel Universe. And it looks like I've got 2 sets of that. But I can't find it in my list. It's got a weird title. Anyway, here's number 1. And it's about this guy who thinks he's going to die. And he does. 4 and 5. Heroic Age 1 Month to Live. So is the official title. So yep, complete sets 2010 series. Who wrote 1 Month to Live? Rick Remender was the writer. Jamie McKelvey is the artist. Michael Del Mundo did the covers. And that's all I got, guys. That's the end of the box. Let me put some of these back in the box and get to those Conans. Here they are. All right, but we were gonna. I forgot what issues he was interested in. Three and 4. 5s, 4s, and 3s. Here, that one looks like the best to me. Was number 4, but I will let you be the judge. I don't. Yeah, it's not mint. I don't think. Hopefully you can see that good enough. I can see like one little. I don't think it breaks color, but there's like a little itty bitty dent right there and right there where my thumb and finger are. And pages are brownish, so it has aged. And number 3, well, that one's definitely got a big old mark on the cover there. 1. Yeah, it's got some wear to it, but it's a square bound. That's why it's okay. That's why there's stress on there. All right. Wonder why 3 was a square bound. Huh. All right. So yeah, I wouldn't call them high grade, but they're not terrible. Is that the better 4? I'll let you decide. This is the newsstand. This is the direct. And obviously the colors on this one are a lot more vibrant than the ones on this one. That's kind of what I was looking at. This one, you can see the white from where it was stapled on the edge. I don't know if that matters to you or not. It does to me. To me, this presents better just because of that. But I don't see any indentations or anything like that on this one, probably because it was boarded. Pages are a little bit whiter. So yeah, I would say this one's in better shape, but this one has better color cover on the newsstand. So I don't know. Let me know. I mean, to me, near mint is almost perfect, where I can't find anything wrong with it. So if I don't, like I said, I'm not a grader. I don't know the differences between a near mint and a very fine. But to me, is near mint is basically what you get off the newsstand without anything being wrong with it. And so I would say this one's close, except for I see the vibrant color that's on this cover compared to this one. And I don't know if that's just the difference between the newsstand and the direct or what, but I don't know. 7 and 8. I don't see a number 8. Did you already claim 7 and 8? Let me check your pile. Heath claimed 7 and 8. All right, so eight's gone. 7's got some spine ticks and stuff on it. It's pretty beat up, so I don't think you want that one. Claim newsstands 3 and 4. Okay. Sorry, I'm just trying to keep my my paperwork straight for later, so I don't mess up. Why am I not? Oh, there they are. All right. Nine and 10. Comics Embraced, I will get to you. Saw your request, and as soon as Quite Enough Sayer is done, we'll take a look at what you want. All right, 9 has been loved. 9 in the bag might be pretty good. These are old bags. It's got some spine wear on it. Just I don't know if you can see it on here or not. It's just it's not quite spine ticks, but it's almost. It's just kind of worn right in here. Number 10. Again, it wasn't stapled on the line. I like it when you can't see the back white, but that's just me. I know a lot of people don't go by that. So other than that, this one is looking pretty good. It is on the back. The back's beat up a little bit. You got you see that crease in there on the back, right there on the corner, and then this the bottom corner. Let's see if I can get better light, where you can see that right in here, and in here too. There's some damage a little bit. Front looks really good though. Maybe a little bit of yeah, I can catch it in the light a little bit. There's like a little dent right here, but claim 9 and 10. Okay. Thank you. I will get them into nicer bags for you. Let me make sure I got the right one here. one. One, two, three, four, five. Yep, plus the freebies. So yeah, that's what you got. Comics Embrace. If you're still here, yeah, I can go through them real quick. It's not a problem. They're all right here on top now. What doesn't sell does it usually reappear? Not so far. I haven't had that happen so far. Usually what happens is because some of these I want to keep. I'm just trying to get my money back that I spent all the books. So after the show, if nobody's claiming after a couple days, I'll go through these books. I'll put aside the ones that I want to keep, and then the other ones get put into boxes that I'm willing to sell at some point if I run out of new books to show. But honestly, I've got so many books coming in that I don't know if I'll ever get back to them. And Comics Embraced. Let's see. There's a number 2. Couple number 2s. I don't know. I'll just go through them. We got 19, 18. Try to do them in order here. 17, 2 copies of that. A couple 16s. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, another 11, sorry, I got a 9 here somewhere. 10's gone. Oh, there he is right on top. Number 9. I'm out of 8. Number 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, and a 2. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. So how many is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 separate issues. I'll take them all with the better of the doubles. Okay. Thank you. Let me... Well, I'll figure it out later. 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. And I forgot how many that was. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. All right. Cool. All right. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Do I have any more Cheryl Blossom? I do not. That's the only one I've gotten. In fact, the only reason I picked it up was because it was in a box that I didn't know what I was getting. So yeah, this whole long box was stuff that I didn't choose. I didn't know what was in there. It was $50 a long box, so I just grabbed them. If I'd seen that one, I probably wouldn't have grabbed it. But if I know you want them, I'll keep my eye out for them in the future. Because I collect everything. It doesn't really matter too much. So let me switch over to my other camera. There I be. All right. I don't know who's all still here, but Heath, if you are here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. You claimed 14 books. Ranger, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 books. Easy. 12 books. And of course, Quite Enough Sayer did 5. Kendall, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 more books for Kendall. And then Comics Embrace, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 20, 25 books. So $2 a book, guys. Thank you very much. Comics Embrace, did you want me to try and find the see if I've got a set of the DC Comics Universe Presents Deadman 1 through 5? I'm not going to do it on show, but I can do it. Yeah, I can check around for it, and you know what? I'll look for it, and if I've got it, I'll put it in next week's sale. Let's do it that way. That'll be easy. Sending payment. Please send Ranger the FBI book. I will try. Thank you, Easy. That will work. Okay, cool. We'll do it that way then. All right. Thanks for watching, everybody. Man, this was a pretty good sale. We had the most buyers we've ever had, I think. 3, 4, 5, 6 people. We may have tied that one other time. I'm not sure. So we did pretty good for it just being a kind of a run-of-the-mill box. Of course, we had those King Conans in there too that I added in, so that's cool. All right. Thank you, everybody. I hope you have a great Easter. Ranger payment sent. Thank you, Ranger. I made up for being late. Yeah. And feel free to go back and watch what you missed in case there's something else you want. Just on the off chance. You never know. So thank you guys very much. I really appreciate it. And I wanted to ask you if you're still here. Too, how you guys feel about me showing the books during the week and then those books being what's for sale on Saturday. Do you like me doing it that way? Is that convenient? Does that help you? Or is it repetitive? Do you not like it because, oh, he's just showing the same books? I don't know if it makes a difference one way or the other, or not. I'm just curious if that's something that's worth taking the time to do or not. Payment on the way. Thank you. Yeah. Take your time. No rush. You know, it's not like the comics are going anywhere. Comics Embrace likes going in blind. Ranger says, keep it that way. It's like a preview. Easy doesn't care. That's what she said. Thanks, Quite Enough Sayer. See you on your channel. Everybody check out Quite Enough Sayer's channel. And also, who was the other guy? Heath? Was it Heath? I can't remember. I got so much going through my head right now. Oh. All right. Thank you, everybody. We will see you next time. And have a great Easter, man. Chester. Yes, it was Chester. Thank you. That would have drove me nuts trying to figure out who I was supposed to go check out. Oops, wrong button. All right, thanks, guys. We'll see you soon.